Hey guys, how you doing? It's Art from Art's Model Trains. So yesterday was an awesome day. The Three Rails, Four Dads guys, we get together every month for you guys on a live stream, but we very rarely actually all get together physically at the same time. It's only happened twice in the last 2 years, both of which were in 2024 at York, spring and fall. But it just so happened that Mike was in from Omaha vacationing with family in the Northeast. So he was driving home and conveniently made a stop at Steamtown to meet up with us. So it was awesome. I threw my kids in the car. Dell and Ray and I all drove out to Steamtown along with a few others. We did post about it on Instagram and YouTube, so a few other people showed up, one being Frank Fanning, Jim Gam, the train man, was there, and a huge fan of Mike's was there. He was really excited to meet Mike, so it was really cool. But we had a lot of fun. But before we dive into that, a few of us got there a little early and went to Grzyboski's. Grzybowski's is about 4 miles or so from Steamtown, so a bunch of us got there when he opened at 11 and did a little shopping before we met up with Mike. If you guys haven't shopped Grzybowski's, check out their web store, their online store. It's awesome. It's chock full of stuff. The physical store only has a portion of what he actually has in stock. And obviously when he comes to York and other train shows, he brings a huge inventory. So check out their store. If you can't find it physically in the store, you just walk into the store and show Joe a screenshot and he will go dig it out of the back for you. He actually dug these 2 cars out of the back for me. We'll get to those in a minute. And what was really great too is Grzybowski's was packed. It was really great to see a store get visited by that many people on a Saturday. There was besides us, a bunch of other people in there buying track and things like that. There was a grandfather and his son picking up the Dale Earnhardt. It's a conventional set, I think, but it's really cool, like to see people there buying trains and having fun. It was awesome. So I'll show some footage of the store. I really didn't shoot much. I didn't shoot the main cases, unfortunately, I forgot. But check out my buddy Ray from Ray's Trains. He will have, I'm sure, a much more in-depth video from the store itself. But what did I pick up? I did pick up some trees and stuff. I need trees and things to start to fill out as I build out my mountain on the other side of the layout. So my son helped me pick out some trees. And then I picked up these 2 cars, which I had found online before I went to the store. This is a CNJ bunk car, which is really cool. Matches a Atlas box car I had picked up at York last year. I think that was York. And then I got this gray milk car to add to my milk car collection. This is a New York Central version. There are, Lionel made a bunch of different versions of these milk cars, and they're just awesome. They have a lot of great detail. They're really great cars, and then if you pop the top off, it's even got the simulated tanks on the inside, which is really cool. There's even, I think, a Niagara set you can get if you have that locomotive. You can pick up a set of these. I think it's 5 of these and a caboose in that set. So they're really nice cars. I really like those milk cars, so I have a bunch of them running around the layout. So again, I'll show you some footage so you guys could see what was going on there, but it was just a lot of fun at Grzybowski's, and always great to talk to Joe and buy some things there while we were there and have fun. So from Grzybowski's, we then shot over to Steamtown to meet Mike and his father. This is the first time I've ever been to Steamtown. I think obviously Ray lives much closer and Dell and others have been there. It was really impressive to see that big boy as you drive into the parking lot sitting there. Was just really impressive. My older son, who's just a little shorter than me, was standing next to the locomotive, and I realized one of the drive wheels was literally as tall as he is, which is just like the scale is just immense. You don't realize it, obviously with these models, but then also the pictures just don't do it justice until you're standing next to one. So it was really cool. We got to walk around. They actually had a steam locomotive up and running, doing like I think a short tour. A couple of diesels rolled through. So again, I'll show you guys some footage of this stuff. You're probably already seeing it as I'm talking, actually. But it was a great time, and it was great for all 4 of us to hang out and see each other. It was great to see Mike and meet his father and meet Mike's little fan, which was great. And it was a really great experience, and I definitely plan on bringing my kids back to visit Steamtown at some point. This time, obviously, we were there more to just meet Mike than actually visit Steamtown. So we'll plan on going back and visiting and doing a more complete tour. But it was really cool, great day. And it was great for the Three Rails, Four Dads guys to hang out. So if you guys don't follow us, please check out our live stream. We do it once a month. We usually advertise about a week and a half in advance of when we're going to do it. It all works around our work schedules and things like that. It's usually a Friday night at around 8 o'clock. So check us out, 3 Rails 4 Dads. We're both on Instagram and YouTube. And I hope you guys enjoy some of this cool footage and these pictures from today. And I will see you again next time.